So look right here. On this episode of Free and Simple.
Wait, what's free and simple?
I'm Jim.
I'm Chelsea. This is Whitman.
This is Wendell. And Free and Simple is the name of our newest project.
But it's more than a project. It's also... It's more than a project. It's what we've named our upcoming adventure.
Because on July 8th, 2019, 1 month from right now...
Exactly.
We are leaving New York City. We are moving into a 27-foot Airstream Globetrotter.
And we'll be living in it full time.
All the time.
Every day.
That's what full time means.
Yeah.
We're gonna drive around and pull it in a Chevy Silverado 2500 HD with a 6.7 liter Duramax diesel engine.
Do you even know what any of that means?
Not a clue. It's a little different than the Honda Civic I owned 10 years ago. Hey, what's that?
That's our truck. It's a view.
There she is. I've driven a diesel truck 3 times in my life. Once around a lot at a car dealer in New Jersey, once around the streets of New Rochelle, and then one more time when we drove the truck from New Rochelle to New York City.
And I've never driven a diesel.
Okay,
So,
full time.
Full time.
So that one's us. That one's a baby truck. I think we should have this conversation walking, because it's
Okay.
gonna, yeah, no, this is good though. Hey friends, look, we found nature.
So, why are we doing this? Mostly because we're ready to leave New York City.
There are some things about this place that are incredible. Running through Central Park, all the museums and theaters.
Great food.
And you can have it delivered by just tapping your phone. But then there's some things that we just don't want anymore.
We're also doing it because we're ready to travel.
Yeah.
We want to explore. We want to wake up surrounded by nature. And life is really short. And we want ours to be full of adventure.
So let's do it.
This whole idea to travel full-time in an Airstream began long before Jim and I ever met. In 2015, I was traveling Europe and I met a group of people that called themselves digital nomads.
What's a digital nomad?
A person who travels freely full-time around the world and works anywhere they can find a Wi-Fi hotspot.
Our Airstream has a Wi-Fi hotspot.
And I was super inspired, and I remember talking with you about this almost immediately and being just totally enthralled and captivated by this lifestyle that these digital nomads were choosing.
Oh, I totally want to be a digital nomad when I grow up.
/ next month.
Okay, so we've had this idea of travel and work and how life is more than just 9 to 5, but it's discovering the things that just give you joy and energy and give joy and energy to the world around you. And then we were camping because that's one of the things that gives us joy and energy, getting away from the city and getting out into nature. And on our trip upstate New York to the Catskills, we were thinking about what do we want to do, not just this weekend, but with our life together. What is the story we have stepped into?
Yeah.
And somewhere in the conversation, I said, what about an Airstream?
And I had no idea what an Airstream even was. So I pulled out my phone and Googled it.
So the next weekend, we rented another car, drove to Lakewood, New Jersey to go to Colonial Airstream, where we met Patrick Botticelli.
Hi, Patrick.
Hello and welcome back to Colonial Airstream. I'm Patrick Botticelli.
And we went in every Airstream and we fell in love. We fell in love here and then we fell in love, you know. Aww.
She left! So
where are we going?
We don't exactly know.
Well, kind of.
Kind of.
We're gonna head from New York to Michigan.
We're gonna head west, home to see friends and family in Michigan.
Yep.
And then when it gets cold, we're gonna go southeast to Myrtle Beach to spend Christmas with family. And
Yep.
then we wanna go west.
Yep.
And then we wanna go north.
Yep.
And that's all we
Basically,
know.
wherever it's warm and beautiful and family and friends, or there's just a thing drawing us, we're gonna go there.
We're gonna go there.
And as long as there's phone signal.
Right.
Digital nomads.
Right.
We figure for the next 18 months to 18 years, let's just see where this adventure takes us.
If you're interested in following us on all of our crazy adventures,
Just pull out whatever device you use for the internet and, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, free and simple. Just type it in and you should be able to find us and this logo, and then that's it.
that's it.
Or just go to the description of this video and then click all the links. And we'll see you on the road.